Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's play some Direct Strike Reforged. Excited to play this one again. There's been obviously a couple updates. Interesting, kind of like, I want to be going for a hero power this game. I really do want to go for hero power. I got myself the Demon Hunter. Gave him some items, so the Helm of Valor, giving him a little bit more agility and strength. So we'll give him a little bit more durability and just DPS. And we're going to be powering the hell out of the Demon Hunter. At least attempting to do so. We do want to tech up a little bit and get to next tier. Probably get some Witch Doctors, some DPS in the back, so it's looking pretty good. So has it been, guys? It's been a while since I've uploaded. To be honest, I'm slightly less consistent as I used to be. But, you know, whenever I find a little bit of time off and I decide to somehow muster up the courage to upload a little bit more, and I'm back at it, play some Direct Strikes. I'm going to be playing some maps that I feel like kind of feel like playing, to be honest. I don't know about you guys, but the map pool of custom maps that I genuinely do enjoy playing is pretty low. I mean, it's pretty small. I don't know about you guys personally, what type of maps you guys enjoy to watch versus what you enjoy to kind of just play, right? I think it's pretty limited. At least players will just play like a handful of maps and just focus on those, to be honest. So that's definitely nothing different for myself as well, too. So do you have Dryads in the back? I don't know how we want to handle those in particular. I think going for defend isn't a bad idea since they do pierce damage. So going for a couple footies for frontline purposes and defend to significantly take less damage from Dryad is going to be a pretty good idea. So this guy went for Alchemist. And, ooh, okay. Alchemist and, what's it called? A Belt of Giant Strength. So just making him super freaking tanky. So I have to somehow handle that because this guy has Acid Bomb and a very healthy, what's it called? Alchemist. So we need to target that with either more armor or I need to provide my Demon Hunter with some sort of front line to cover that up. Honestly, probably just a couple more footies would do the trick, right? Just to spread the damage. I think it's probably the angle. Spread as much damage as possible. Move them around like so. That would be pretty good. And with the defend ability, right? They will take, when defend is active, they take 50% less damage from the Dryads. So that's going to be really solid. The thing is, Immolation is good for ghouls, but not really good versus Dryad because they are magic immune. So at this point, health might be the angle. Flat health, a little bit of armor. I don't know if it's too early to go for an armor upgrade. I'm going to give it a shot no matter what. Oh, Lightning Shield. That's going to... Oh, that's so bad because that pretty much essentially what it does. It lowers the HP of my units whenever I go for a fight. I should have picked up the evasion faster. That's my bad. I wasn't fast. He has Orb of Corruption. That is insane. So he really wants to single target my... what's it called? My Demon Hunter, which is obviously the right thing to do. But honestly, I could probably do the same thing just to counter his... what can I do? Just buy armor to counteract that effect? Technically, that is probably the angle when you think about it. So Orb of Corruption, if we look at the price, 300 gold. And then I would buy... How much does it reduce my armor by? It reduces my armor by 5 or 3? By 5. Wow. So I could counteract that effect with essentially a purchase that is cost a little bit less. So I'm essentially... Wait, first I want to buy a gold mine. I think that's probably the angle. If we're planning on going late game, I think gold mine just for gold generation is going to be solid no matter what. Some casters... Obviously, is going to be pretty good. I don't know if I want to go for Witch Doctors or Sorks. I think Witch Doctors for the healing. Status Wards is obviously pretty good. Dread of the Talent for Cyclone and Fairy Fire. So armor reduction. I need Mountain Giants. That's what I definitely need. So I need to tech up to... Oh, am I... Oh, that's a little bit too late. So I think I'm going to save up and just tech up. So I'm probably going to lose this fight, but no matter what, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot in the next fight. Because, oh my god, this guy went hard on Jet. Oh my god, look at this. Like, there's absolutely no chance at this point. Because immolation is going to be really good. The evasion is going to be massive too. This is why I love the Demon Hunter. You see what I mean? Evasion is going to be so good. He's spending so much gold on the Alchemist, and I'm pretty much winning here. That's insane. Waves did overlap in his defense, right? So let's tech up right away. Start building. Getting a couple of these mountain giants over here is going to be a really good idea. So yeah, that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about is getting back into recording. I'm going to try my best to record here and there as I'm whenever I have time, because I'm pretty much spending so much freaking time. I don't know if you guys are getting a little bit busier. I feel like as you age, you just don't have as much time to game. I wish I had a little bit more time. There's still some games I'm excited about, like, for example, Warhammer Space Marine, which I did purchase recently. I was started playing it. It's really freaking good. By the way, I really recommend. It's kind of expensive, on the more expensive side, I'm not going to lie, but definitely really fun. Recommended, 100%. 100%. Frost Worms, that's so sick. Do I have time to get a... Ooh, it's 210 gold. I think it increased. I might not even have enough time. Shoot. I'm just going to build 2 Witch Doctors instead. Witch Doctors, and hopefully we could get this. We got the tower. That's so huge. Look at this guy. This guy's insane. He went heavy on the Alchemist, eh? I wonder why that's the case, and I wonder if that's actually winning strategy. So we got Healing Wards and Status Traps, which is obviously going to be pretty good. Because now Riflemen's and Dryades are going to do a little bit less damage to Mountain Giants. Which is going to allow me to focus down the Alchemist, right? I feel like I'm playing pretty well. You got healing in the back, solid DPS, good damage spread. My hero's an absolute beast. And he's not even full item, so imagine. Ooh, so maybe even some sort of magic resistance. So like the Spell Bracer might actually be the angle when I think about it. Wow, let's go. I'm taking on 2 waves at the moment. That's so good. Let's put like these over here like this. This seems pretty good. I definitely do want to get a couple more, I think, obviously cast. So one of my mistakes, I think, was buying too many units and spreading my upgrades on too many different units instead of focalizing on a handful. I think that's probably usually the angle. So here, I definitely do want to get myself the Berserker upgrade. That's probably the best upgrade I could get. These units have solid DPS, so always good to have. Anything we want? Also, just a couple more casters. A couple more casters isn't going to be too bad. Like so. We do have master training on our casters here. So Healing Wards, Status Traps, Wards, all very, very good. Next up, what do I really want to go for? More Immolation. I doubt Immolation is going to be good versus my opponents. I mean, it is going to be good versus Orange. I might consider upgrading it. But obviously, Evasion is probably an S tier ability. I kind of want to get a couple more items on my Demon Hunter. Let's be honest here. Ardent Skin is going to be very freaking good. I might just get that right away since we're fighting. Look at that. It's hard to say what I really want. Evasion, I think, Evasion and Immolation is probably the best. 20% chance to get Evasion is really good. Look at that, dude. So sick. The hippogriffs should have just walked through. Status Trap is... I don't know how Status Trap is going to impact here, because Status Trap are going to stun these targets, so it's going to be slowing down the reinforcements. So we're going to have an interesting dynamic here. No matter what, let's start getting a couple more casters. I think items on my Demon Hunter is probably going to be the best option here. So I'm thinking Ring. Ruined Bracers, I think, is a very good purchase, just simply because it's very low cost. And next up, more Helm of Valors can be good. I don't want to overcommit on my Demon Hunter either. I think that's a very big mistake people might make. Is just focusing too much on just the hero. What else do I want? I think it's just point more DPS. You can't go wrong with more DPS, in my opinion. Yeah, just because the truth is, like, heroes are obviously good, but they can get single targeted down, right? So, for example, this guy's spending on so much gold on his alchemist. He's pretty much losing all the time. Obviously, his hero stays alive, levels up, and all that stuff. So there is merit to a certain degree, but I think as long as I focus on DPS, I should be able to take down the alchemist pretty fast. Look at that berserk ability. So they essentially do significant more amount of damage, but take also more damage. Look at that. We're handling this wave, no problem. Obviously, it was thinned down, but the healing from the healing wards, the status trap to prevent any sort of reinforcements. I wish these were a little bit further up, but let's see. So plus 6.5 armor. Just, dude, Demon Hunter being unkillable. That's so good. With healing ward, that's gonna be really good. So the problem that I'm seeing is I'm forced to fight orange, which I'm obviously not countering accordingly. Immolation, I see, is going to be pretty good, and it needs a little bit of magic damage to deal with those knights. So obviously these guys are good. Maybe some Sorks? Sorks can't be bad, right? So I'll tell you guys why Sorks might be really good here. Is first, they have polymorph. So polymorph on knights, for example, or heroes is going to be phenomenal. Just negating a massive portion of DPS. Yes, I'm spending a lot of gold on those upgrades, but I think long run they're going to be worth it. So we're going to be going for 1 damage upgrade and 1 armor upgrade. So 1 upgrade at the moment is good. The later the game proceeds, the better those upgrades are, obviously. All right, let's see how we handle this wave. Acid Bomb. I think Acid Bomb is significantly reduced because of the Rune Bracers. Look at that. Handling the wave, no problem. Mountain Giants being invised by this works. Slow deployed pretty much everywhere. We got... Oh, let's go, dude. The problem that I'm seeing here is the Demon Hunter is going to be taking a significant of a beating. But he is being invised, which is good. But look at that. He's being targeted by the whole army and is still surviving. Such a freaking beast, dude. The evasion plus the armor, the magic resist is crazy. Yellow doesn't have her. Yeah, he does have her hero. Okay, good. Yeah, level 5. Level 6. No way he has Phoenix. Yeah, the waves are overstacking at the moment. So I'm probably going to be going for a couple more deep... I forgot. I wanted Mountain Giants, right? Here we go. Perfect. That's 4 Mountain Giants out on the map. Now, pretty much I'm going to be waiting for this resistance skin. Increased resistance to spell damage. Spell damage coming in from, for example, the Frost Nova and all that stuff. Those casters in the back. Those Necros and all that stuff is going to be good. Even the Alchemist. So that's why spell resistance is going to be solid no matter what. Looking pretty good at this point. I mean, upgrades is good. More items on the Demon Hunter, keeping him alive and getting him ever so slightly closer to that level 6. We definitely do want Metamorphosis. That's going to be freaking insane. The thing is, I feel like he's going to get single targeted by the Town Hall. Yes, he will. No, he's not actually. We're good. Now he is. But unfortunate that we're fighting under tower, right? The status traps are going to be huge here. Polymorphs on the knights, exactly what I wanted. The thing is, my berserks don't do much damage versus knights. I think it's 25. How much? Wait. Okay, so armor types are different in this game. Okay, because heavy armor, if we look at heavy armor, for example, you take 100% damage from Pierce, which makes no sense. Usually you take a little bit less damage from Pierce. Someone let me know down in the comments why is that interaction that way, because usually heavy armor, you obviously would protect more. It makes no sense, but whatever. I'm not going to get a second hero because I do not want to spread the XP, right? I want my hero to get to level 6 as soon as possible. That's when he's going to be the strongest. So essentially the reason why I went for Helm of Valor, right, is the second he gets Metamorphosis, we want DPS because he's going to be range units. So I'm not going to be relying too much on survivability, but more like DPS. So now he has strength plus agility, which is good. very strong. I don't know what I want to prioritize. Is it immolation or evasion? I think evasion is better. The survivability makes my hero such a freaking beast of a tank, right? Because yeah, I mean immolation is obviously very good versus this. Yeah, it's obviously very good, but I think just keeping him alive even longer. Look at that. One versus the whole army. It's a one-man army. That's so sick. Okay, now wait, we got two armies overlapping. That's insane. Look at these mountain giants being freaking absolute machines. Frostworms, maybe versus those knights might be solid. A couple upgrades would be good. Druids. I don't know if I want druids. Siege whip. Okay. Mortars might be solid. Because we need DPS, right? Siege is obviously going to be very good versus the fortress. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. Flare ability, not necessary. And I think just upgrades at this point. Upgrades, more mortars. I think I kind of want to get a third mortar before those upgrades. But I think if I remember correctly, the trick in this game is just getting a lot of units, man. Yeah, I'm not able to in time, though, unfortunately. Let's go for DPS. Yeah, the trick in this game is really just getting as many upgrades as possible. Let's go, man. We got the dub, baby. Let's try to get a different... Let's see the scoreboard before we leave. 200 kill. That's not too bad. Decent performance. This guy freaking dominant. Oh, wow. This guy really carried. The amount of kills overall, we had significantly more, which makes sense because we're constantly pushing. Overall, very good performance. I'm not going to lie. So, should I go for a second round of this video? And that's going to be it. All right, let's go, guys. Round 2, baby. Let's get this show on the road. So, we're starting off with the Brewmaster. That's so sick, man. So, we got a couple Huntresses versus the Death Knight. So, pretty much bottom end item. So, Belt of Giant Strength should be decent. We do have Curse in the back, which I thought this was going to work, but apparently it isn't. Yeah, we are fighting different lanes at the moment, so that is a little bit unfortunate to say the least. So how do we counter Huntresses? Just air, I guess? I mean, it could go for a little bit more DPS, but I feel like Headhunters will get DPS'd down. So we did go for 2 gold mines, a little bit of greed upgrade. You already freaking know. I do want to tier up, but what are we going to tier up to? That's the thing. These units are garbage. I think I kind of want to place a little bit more Huntresses down. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Go for a couple more Huntresses. I don't think it's a bad idea. And I do want to get myself the Moonglaive upgrade. So just bounce ability. That's going to be solid no matter what. All right. So hopefully we have enough time for this. How long? Oof. This is a... the timing isn't ideal and units are being overlapped, so it's going to be very difficult for us to push back because once I'm fighting 2 lanes. Problems with the Dryads is the skins are so sick, man. What do I want to get from this? Is Anti-Magic Shell, is that going to be good? I don't think so. At least the my Breath of Fire is going to be solid versus all of these units except obviously the Dryads. This guy's level 2 already? Damn, that's so bad for me. It's going to be tough. No matter what. Just a little bit too late. Okay, so this guy went... He has the Obsidian Statue. He even tucked up. I think Obsidian Statue isn't a bad idea. Get some healing in the back. Right? Spirit Breakers. Gargoyles. Is that any good? It's really hard to say. Ability AI, we do want to take off this because we don't care about mana. We only care about health. Because honestly, my units, this time I really got unlucky. I think the only thing that's really good is I have to rush tier 3 and get a bombs. Obviously, bombs are going to be really good versus Huntresses, right? Or I just go flat out DPS with Headhunters once again. Curse with Possession would be good, but there's nothing to possess this early. Either way, maybe I should have went for Keeper of the Grove hero eyes. I got that hero, but... At least we got the dub last time, which I was pretty happy. So anyways, let's focus on getting DPS, or I mean, we could go for... I think this isn't a bad idea. Is it too costly for what it is at the moment? Honestly, go for like more Huntresses. Do I commit to Huntresses? But it's going to be too easy to counter. It's going to be too easy to counter, but let's still go for Moonglaives. that bounce is going to be solid no matter what. Let's go, Panda. Which I think we need more health on this guy. Maybe this hero is kind of garbage. Realizes it just now. Oh my god, Spirit Walkers? What? Ah, for Spirit Link, okay. Ay, 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 ay. So the spread of damage is really solid. I might have to... I think that is a pretty good idea. But the thing is, like... raise a non-thorn from the dead. Yeah, that's rough. So we got completely wrecked there. I don't know if I want to commit to a hero. The Talisman of Evasion is good. It's so costly early, you know what I mean? Spirit Walkers. Obviously, Disenchant is good. You disenchant this Spirit Link. That's why I would consider going for these. I think I have to go for these just to disenchant the Spirit Link, right? I almost go like this. It would have been a disaster. So Spirit Link and Disenchant. I think I kind of have to do that to counter his Spirit Link, right? This guy went for 2 Robe of Magi's. What? What world is that good? Yeah, that's one of the cool things that Direct Strike has on different kind of like auto senders like these ones. Auto senders. I don't know why I said that way, but let's build a unit before I forget. So profile, you can click on the profile, you can check out the stats. So I have 13 wins, 13 losses. You could also have army skins, which is sick. You have credits and you can kind of like buy whichever you want. Look, I mean, those skins look so sick. I'm gonna let you guys scan through these eventually, but these are so nice, man. Big shout outs to the map developer. This is so nice. This is one of the things I feel like Warcraft 3 custom maps are missing, because it incentivized replayability. Forgot to buy myself this Drunken Haze. Obviously combines very well with Breath of Fire. The thing is, when you're playing versus 2 heroes, it's very difficult no matter what. So at this point, Plague and the Disease Cloud, sorry, with Abominations, I guess, is the angle. I need tanks. Right, so let's go for tanks. I'm going to tech up right away, see if I can build a couple of these bombs, because I see that's the only way, because I need to spread the damage. Again, that one of my mistakes. I feel like I'm spreading myself too thin. I got upgrades for Spirit Walkers, a lot of different units, which isn't ideal. See, one of my problems is I'm thinking, okay, let's get a ring, right? But at the same time, I teched up, and I kind of need to use this gold efficiently by just getting in a bomb, right? My objective is get at least 2 or 3 more bombs, maybe even 4. 4 in total, get armor upgrades, Disease Cloud, and then see. Oof, this is so bad. This guy's the same build as me. It's crazy. So sick. You saw that? So he applied Drunken Haze plus Breath of Fire, taking damage over time. Very freaking solid. Get 2 of those. Look at that. That is so much DPS. Just wait till I upgrade my my ability. Thing is, oh man, this guy's gonna become very strong with regeneration. Also heals the damage to a certain degree back up. Okay, so he's going for Wind Riders? Interesting. Definitely interesting. I remember those being pretty good. Speak your mind. Do I have time for one more bomb? Perhaps? No, there's absolutely no chance. I think armor upgrade is the angle. Just get a couple upgrades, because we have a lot of units, so it benefits a shit ton of units. So it's going to be really good. Probably just getting this as well, too. I think these 2 upgrades are vital at the moment. So many Dryads. It's difficult with a caster hero. Look at that. 3 bombs. Yeah, that Disease Cloud was late. Yo, he has a pretty good army. His defense. I don't know if I suck or this guy... Oh, the thing is I'm fighting 2 waves, right? So I can't really say if I'm doing good or not. Yo, that Death Knight got deleted. Holy shit. Let's go for one last bomb. We should be in a pretty good spot after this, no? I dream of this. Griffins. Obviously, Griffins is going to be pretty good. Wait a second. Griffins is probably the... Okay, no, I cannot do this. I can and I cannot at the same time. Obviously, Griffins is going to be phenomenal versus a bombs, right? I do want to get myself a couple of upgrades first. Okay, get this upgrade before we forget. So DPS upgrade. So 1-1 upgrade at the moment is very good. No need to commit on anything else. Put my hero slightly back. Obviously, Siege Engine is going to be good versus any sort of air, upcoming air. Now it's all about DPS, boys. It's all about DPS. I think, obviously, Headhunters is going to be really good. Armor on my Brewmaster, health as well, too. We kind of need to get this. He's almost level 3. Stats might be good. I think just health, right? Disease Cloud being applied, which is solid. Need some sort of healing, too. Oh, you used Breath of Fire at the wrong time. The mischance is good. Are you serious? This guy's so lucky, man. Witch Doctors. So many good casters in the back, dude. There's literally nothing I could do versus this guy. And he doesn't care about upgrades. Like, do I go for Possession? To possess those bombs. I don't think that's actually, I don't feel like that's stupid. So there's two ways I could go about this. So Possession at back, obviously applying Curse is good. Possess these bombs. Or even Huntresses, right? Or go for Griffin Riders. Which is obviously going to do significant amount of damage to this guy. Will do 100%, well, 2 times the amount of damage. But will they get picked off? Because the thing is, like, Huntresses don't hit air. So I think that's probably the best angle. Is just go Griffins. Because what counters... What? How is he going to kill my... right? How is he going to kill my Griffins? I kind of want to surprise him at the same time, right? Because if I start building Griffins and he goes for a counter... Griffin is going to be... Oh, look at that. Breath of Fire is so sick. Obviously, Dreads are going to be very good versus my Griffins, but let's see how blue... Okay, this guy's in the back. Why did you use Breath of Fire there? That's so stupid. AI sometimes, man, is so dumb. No man on my hero. Level 5. This guy, how many levels does he get? He went from level 4 to level 5 in 1 second. Wind Riders in the back, too. Oh my god, this is so bad. Again, one of the mistakes is I'm being very proactive. I'm trying to... Not proactive. I'm being reactive. Sorry. I'm essentially reacting to what's happening instead of being proactive. I guess this is my big mistake. Really hard to say. Let's get a couple possessions, I think, going. I think possession and anti-magic shell is going to help out. The thing is, again, we're fighting 2 waves. So obviously versus Chain Lightning is going to be good. Our opponent... Level 4. Do I want to go dodge? Any sort of possession was going to be solid. I think now it's a little bit too late. This guy's full HP all the time. No items. That DPS from the Wind Rider is going to be insane. Yeah, this guy seems like he knows what the hell he's doing. Another round? Spirit Walker. I mean, oh my god, so nice. What do I want to do? I think, obviously, getting this upgrade is going to be solid. All of these upgrades are very important. It's just I need to pick the right time to get them. Do I want to go for more bombs? Honestly, I don't think that's a stupid idea. Just get my front line a little bit, make it a little bit more beefy, or just go for flat out DPS. Because I have enough banshees, right? Anti-magic shell is good. Possession is going to be solid. Let's get these two upgrades for now. So we got berserkers, which are going to do a lot of damage, no matter what. Plague is going to be applied. Got possession. So the thing is with possession is it obviously gets rid... Ooh, very nice. It gets rid of the actual banshee. So the banshee cannot cast anti-magic shell and whatnot. So I wish this panda would survive slightly longer just to apply that damage. But the thing is, like, look at these. Like, they're overlapping, right? Two heroes. Blue's going to be an absolute monster. That's so funny, the Warden. Yeah, blue is a freaking beast. It's crazy. It's so difficult to fight. Is it worth me getting armor? At this point, I don't think it is, to be honest. Let's make my hero slightly beefier. Like, I'm not going to invest too much into him. I really don't want to. It's just not worth it. Oh, I think the game is over. Just like, I feel like blue, I wasn't able to fight blue all the time. I'm always fighting orange. So I was building it to counter blue, but it was fighting orange. This is very difficult. How do I even beat this guy? There's no way I could beat him. He does have air, so but I do not want to get the siege engines right away. I want to get DPS, I think. Like Griffins? Griffins is so bad versus what he has. Because again, don't forget, I'm fighting this guy, right? And versus orange, you just need DPS. More bombs and more DPS. That's all you need. So here, possession on a mountain giant is going to be huge. This guy's level 7. This is so stupid. Now I'm fighting a second wave, imagine. Raise the dead. Healing in the back, status traps. There's like 0 chance. Where's my wave, man? I mean, at least he's fighting under tower. Yeah, we need to kill that Death Knight ASAP. Very good. Okay, we fight. We live to fight another day. Very good. Level 6 Warden. Come on, get that ability in, please. He's going to be fighting. I think the spawn is happening soon, hopefully. Yeah, bombs is 100% the call. And then armor upgrades. I think upgrades at this point are invaluable. Getting as many upgrades is probably going to be good. Go for armor. Now he's fighting. Okay, he didn't get a hero all this time. Oh, no, okay, there he is. Okay, perfect. Didn't see him. He's hidden within the army. The Farseer. Level 7, finally. Armor or DPS? I think armor is going to be good. Because we need these bombs to survive. Let's go, ultimate. Cast it, baby. Come on. I think he casts this when he's low HP or something. Very good. I'm going to get destroyed here, dude. My hero obviously in the back. Okay, at least I'm putting a better fight versus this guy. Now I'm seeing that he's going for a lot of wyverns, so obviously the good response. He's going for, okay, Druids of the Talon and a little bit of wyverns. I could go for siege engines, which obviously going to be good for versus any sort of air. What is this guy doing here? Huh? Okay, dude. At least he's gonna. That's so sick. This is good. He's gonna delay the respawn wave. So hopefully we have enough time to come back. Where's the spawn, dude? Nice, just in time. Holy, that's so close. Do I want to go? I don't see consistent air. Oh, Yeah, this is a problem. Tranquility in the back, healing all the units. I'm a little bit indecisive, but I think obviously some casters is going to be good. Siege engines. Do I want to go for a little bit more armor? Just make my hero tanky, right? 2 rings plus 10 armor. That's going to be really solid. Because the reason why I'm doing this is because this guy, Orange, has a lot of backline units. So, for example, a lot of Dryads, a lot of Huntresses. So just my hero being super tanky, soaking up that DPS is going to be very important. I don't know if it's going to be enough, boys. Yeah. Oh, I think we're dead here. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. Dude, we're on the verge of dying all the time. Okay, so Avatar of Vengeance. Let's go. Perfect timing on it. She blinks back, which is good, but I think it's GG. Problem is, Teal can't even like handle one wave under tower, which is crazy. GG. There's no way we survive. There's not enough siege. That sucks, dude. Anyways, one win, 1 loss. You know what? I'm gonna take it. That was not too bad of a round, to be honest. Check out the score screen. Yeah, I didn't pull my weight, man. This low amount of kills. Wonder what was. I think I was spreading myself too thin. I should have went a couple more DPS. I think more tribes would have been good. I honestly thought this guy would have been heavier, but I was the heaviest. Jesus Christ, gold spent. I spent even more gold. Yeah, these guys had a decent amount of kills. Yeah, I mean, Blue, the thing is, so Blue, the way he forwarded his lead is essentially, I was fighting this guy. So every time I was fighting Blue, right, he had an easy picking on me. So he's feeding off of me, essentially, right? So I'm getting a lot of levels and all that stuff. So, because waves were overlapped incorrectly. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this direct strike. If you guys want to see more of this in the future, let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.